Thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That'll be taken in the end zone. A little 360. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
We're going, let's go.
A first down throw for Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Wide open receiver, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice gain of 21 yards. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their #1 receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
He'll get it up the middle, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen from a yard out. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the #1.
Yep, that's
NFL 19.
That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Bailey now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. He's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Breeze now. Eluding the pressure right. It goes underneath to Ingram. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter able to get him for a loss of about 3. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
A gain of 32 that time.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Breeze now on first down. He dumps it down to Ingram. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Oh, and now he bowls him over. A gain of 32 that time. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Charles, as Minnesota takes the field here, let me get It's a team that is being overlooked by others in the NFL right now?
I don't think so. I think that the teams that they're playing know how capable the Vikings are, and they realize that not only is the defense starting to get back to what they were last season, but that Kirk Cousins getting more and more comfortable with the weapons he has at his disposal. I think maybe we in the media on the outside are overlooking them a little bit because they've taken some losses to some significant teams so far this season. But I think down the stretch, you mentioned their start last year. They were 2-2 to start last year, 1-3 this year. They know how to put together a string, and this team could be dangerous come December.
Yeah, they've looked a lot better since that 1-3 start. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Cousins, flush to his right. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week. Touchdown, Vikings! Kyle Rudolph, 40 yards, and the Vikings are able to strike for 6. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past it.
Free kick out of bounds.
Oops, there he goes again. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Easy. Ready for set.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant, A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Eric Kendricks able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Thomas Morstead. And they won't try and pooch it. It's a fake. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 38. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you...
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
Coverage was great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And a loose football. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Cousins on 1st down. Buying time to his left. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. 45 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's the fullback. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league?
NFL 19. NFL 19.
Roger.
NFL 19.
I am the Saints, not MaRc.
Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
Please stop, please stop, please stop.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And it's now 21-7. So that drive for 4 plays. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Bailey now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Saints and a team this year, Charles, that really took off after that Week 1 loss. For me, it all came together Week 9. You think back to that game when they beat the Rams, knocked off their undefeated streak to the regular season. So now, are the Saints winning contenders? I mean, do you put them in that category?
I certainly do, and I think people were wondering how they would respond this season after what happened to end last season, the Minneapolis Miracle, where they ended up giving up the touchdown pass in the last play of the game in the playoffs. And when it started losing at home to Tampa Bay, many wondered if their psyche had really been affected. But they've regrouped since then. The defense is really playing well. And then there's always Drew Brees to Mike Thomas. And that has worked very well for them.
Well, since you mentioned Michael Thomas, we talked about that win over the Rams. For a kid going to get the flip phone, Mr. Michael Thomas, channeling his inner Joe Horn from back in the day. Brees now already 100 yards passing in this first quarter.
That's one what had energy.
Oh, what? Injury? Options. But then people don't fumble. Oh, they're all the way up.
Dude, he was on the ground and he got hurt.
Player speed needs to go like to 70.
100.
No, I don't want to see just people like running
Like
as fast as like no, that's
like bullets.
that ain't it. Like no.
I want to see how fast.
Shotgun now for Brees. Flushed out right. It's ball in right side by Ginn. Ted Ginn's gonna go. The 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 72 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. As a former DB, you might not like to see them.
Button.
Mark, I didn't see what.
All right, because once he took, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Block it! Oh.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that'll cut the
You
lead
should
to
bigger than you.
21-17.
I'm gonna play some music.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
No? Young Nico, who are
So
you?
that one will be accepted.
Mark,
What?
it's a kid-friendly channel.
Oh yeah, it's a family friendly. Oh, sorry. Sorry, kids.
Nobody's watching.
Lutz now to kick this one
Oh,
away.
nobody watching you anymore.
Hello, darkness.
And this will not be returnable. It's
Because
out
I'm
of the end zone.
not a
Don't touch back.
added him from everything.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more
Not
maybe a
bad.
tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your
Not
description
bad.
there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can
You
get a
can
stop.
talk now since everybody's like fast.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that go.
That's a lot of beef thundering
Wow.
downfield off of the toss play. And it takes me back to when I was a kid and watching USC play. Remember the old toss that they ran? They used to call student body right or student body left because everyone was out in front of the ball carrier.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Alex Okafor in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Throwing his Cousins. And Rudolph has it left side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
They're close.
Another big gainer that
He's
time.
hurt.
This one goes for
Got
19
injured.
yards.
Sometimes it's designed, but sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
Young
Now, Max was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it for the first time.
I was
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial
Ducky,
surface.
ducky.
You see the
Like
pellets go
Garrison
up.
ever.
Still a nice play by the defense.
Hold on one second. Right under the spot.
Now second down throw for Cousins.
When I'm on defense, I'll try to.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're executed well, and you caused a lost yard play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Cousins now. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. Cousins taking first down.
They gave a completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Cousins come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Cameron Jordan in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Over the middle here to Rudolph. Inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
What? That was not.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end.
Yeah, you heard that.
3rd and short yardage. Cousins. It is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Bailey able to knock it through. They wait up now. A flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
How do you call it on that? You never call it on...
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You worked so hard to
They
hold
call
a
it on
three-point
this,
kick.
but they never
Now
call
you're
it
giving
on
the ball
roughing.
again with a chance for a touchdown.
Now Cousins.
No! What?
And for the score. And the Vikings are in.
Maybe wasn't in the...
Hey, go get your phone. Go get your phone. Let me see it for a second. Let me see. I'm gonna do something. Go ahead, baby.
You see the end result. Usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play
Why are you...
to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more in play, especially if people run out big formations. So
Bailey to kick this one away.
It's gonna go out of bounds. Yo, what?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Whoa!
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And at the 18-yard line, great field.
Hey, friendly.
No more hits.
Alright, it's fine.
You have to call that. Throw to somebody
it's automatically giving up the score and the momentum and everything changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kick fumble now. Great field position. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. They're going for the receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean,
Hard
I
to,
like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand.
I was like trying to throw the ball, maybe.
Jordan in there to drop it for his second sack now here tonight.
Hey, he ran into the defense. That's the thing that I don't
It's
see.
absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his fifth touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, three is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5. That's a whale of a game.
What's up, bitch? Alright, put on the heater.
Field goal try.
Put on the heater.
Let's see, 38 yards out.
Suck off. Alright, you ready?
And Bailey, knock it through.
I said you had
There's a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
He worked so hard to hold him three-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Doggy.
The roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break. Leads to a 1st and 10. Cousins. Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. A sensational one-handed grab of the end zone for the score. Look like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded set, go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Failing now to kick this one away.
Because you never struggled.
I didn't need to do that.
This will be
Quitting?
touchback as that sails over the end line. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for
Hit
a
or miss.
quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more. I have to do better. Maybe even say, I put my
Second and
defense in a
one.
bad spot.
What you mean?
Yeah, he doesn't need to change.
Talkie. Talkie.
Mark, did you be
How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free down quick for the completion.
Now Brees.
You can't. When I do that,
Picked off by Harrison
you
Smith.
can't.
And his team will take
When
over
you do that,
from
you
45-yard line.
it's not fair.
Completion, time to have some fun. I want to know.
You're quitting?
Because you're a
Davis household, who cards the
How
turkey?
am I cheating for picking off a ball?
I knew that.
I can tell you do that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who carves the turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, definitely turkey. Now, my mom's corn and green bean casserole, well, it makes it into a double team, and it's intercepted.
That's not holding?
Picked off by Marshawn.
I didn't do it! I didn't hit stick! I swear! I didn't hit stick! I didn't mean.
Yes, you did. Stop laughing. Because you can't hit stick.
I didn't mean to.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans.
Inside the 5. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys hold the football back. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumbled it right back. They looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
You can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Throwing now is Brees. And Watson has it right side.
What kind of tackle was that, number 22? Hit his ass.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Brees now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brees. Flush to his right. And Watson has it right side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
That's fun, isn't it? What a really nice grab right there. First down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He's able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Take back the diamonds I gave you.
47-yard line. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Brees to throw. This play is going to be incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. 3rd down.
Oh, bitch, shit. Oh, fuck. Shit. Yes, Watson, I'm getting really. This is TV and I said it, I'll be really little bad bitch.
They go play action for Ingram. Now Brees. They go for Mason. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. And another timeout called by the Vikings now. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter.
If you run it, you're a bitch.
From Viking territory,
Well, then press timeout,
come up
because you're a
first and
bitch.
10 at the 44-yard line.
You bitch.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram.
Yeah.
Half of play. More from Minneapolis after this.
I thought that was fun.
Highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now Breeze. He's opposite down to Ingram.
I didn't know he hit stick. I didn't know he hit stick.
To the Vikings.
No, I didn't. I didn't know he hit stick. I did aggressive tackle.
Look at the guy who
I did this.
Jeez, what did he do?
No,
Hey,
off his hit stick.
cap to the defense here.
Not a little bit at all, my man. I'm not even going to
No, it's not. It's just
Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Wait, what?
He's going to use their third and final timeout. As
my
they'll talk things over
God.
prior to this upcoming second down play. Line of scrimmage, again the 37.
No, I didn't even mean to do that.
Second and 10. Throwing again, Cousins on second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Room to run. Now the hit comes, and Cousins.
And you don't hit stick.
They say they have it, and they do.
Text-to-speech unavailable here.
That's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extras.
Breeze now to throw.
How is that?
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the
How the
35.
fuck is that
Goes for
called?
24 yards.
Oh, really, nigga?
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line
Really,
and get
nigga?
set. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. Look at this. Big gap.
Alright, you can hit stick cover how many times you want now.
Why did you hit
Whenever I
this?
see a team turn it over back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last I know one is blood pressure who is starting
Nah,
to
Sonny
rise,
boy.
and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling, they assess the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Imagine him
That is
catching
the
that
first
and
time that they
running
targeted
at
him, but
down
he
the
has
whole
not
field.
come down with a catch.
Mark, imagine
Oh, yeah!
Dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense.
For the fifth time tonight, and this one is going to be a safety. And you know the man who sat in my
See ya.
chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than maybe points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come up to 6.
A lot of points. This is taken around the 12. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're big on the scoreboard. How does he get his guys going?
To make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. And the former first pick of the second round of the 2001
Same as mine. But it's fixed because I was like out of the room.
No, I was thinking.
Same. Because I was out the room. The head controller was out the room.
With accuracy.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down. That first completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. So we've reached halftime, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he loses the football the second time.
That's why you always play
wind up out of bounds.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offense, fortunately, the Saints were able to hold it into it, so they will indeed keep possession. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Breeze now. He goes underneath to Ingram. That guy running right through him. And he's able to take this one to the 35-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. All the yards, completions, just another play. It's a feather in the cap of the career of Drew Brees.
Wasn't he supposed to be too small to be an effective quarterback in the NFL?
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Yeah, well, his footwork, I think, really sets him apart. Remember, he was a junior tennis champion. Beat Andy Roddick, the future U.S. Open champion, back when they were in the juniors. I think that footwork really helps him be a great quarterback.
And Thomas has it. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Breeze. Up to Thomas for the New Orleans.
Came together in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, money throw right there to move the sticks.
Breeze now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Pressure too great, and he goes down. Everson Griffin in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player just disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it.
School.
He's a guy you have to block.
Why are you even watching this?
All night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Breeze gives it up to Ingram. Gets around him. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yards back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be
Sorry.
found.
Future took the bands and he ran it from me.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
I hit the shit.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Let's go.
Pressure here, and down he goes. Sack at about the 43-yard line. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for 2nd sack here tonight.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially
It's
the
like
way
fake
their
punt.
offense is. I think you're
They're not
exactly right
stupid.
there. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Frisky.
And it's so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
1st down. Here's Cousins. Left side, Clark. And they'll be inside the 35.
Bro, calm down.
4-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On second down, Cook uses the spin, and he's got room.
What the heck? What the heck?
Gotta take it easy, man. It's just a game, dude.
4 yards, and the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You
ready for this one?
Look, in the rock.
Look. Just watch this play. Remember this play?
Barely got the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points.
Return left.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Out onto the field comes New Orleans in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds and maybe can ignite them.
That's not holding.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that
Find out what the upper hand.
that makes big plays
Take them
and
a
give
double
them
with
that
the upper
opportunity
hand.
to maybe wake up everyone else. Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial
Yep,
up the plays.
definitely.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now, meanwhile, pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change big play right in his hands, unable to come down with us.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Is it going to say that?
Now Breeze on 3rd down. It's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you?
I'm not dumb.
Make it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. The Vikings offense now ready to head back on field. And for them, a touchdown.
Ready for this play?
Around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Okay,
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
What kind
adjustments.
of?
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard, now to the 16.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline of being
The
a
whole
lead
thing.
linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Bro, what is that? Bro!
Oh, now he pulls him. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Oh, my God.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
Let's
The way
go!
that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that.
Get out!
But this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one
Not my
back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
So So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
Look at the spin. Spinning again. There's the decision to bring it up. A good one as he's a yard or two shy of the 30.
You're only at the 28.
Now the Minnesota offense
Mark,
set to take over again. And following the pick six. And they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit, but maybe some really high percentage throws to let them get settled back in.
I told you.
They've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually it's a...
No!
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Cousins on first down. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And finally down he goes. As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Why did he go?
Can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
It almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Now the hit comes. Cousins lost the football. He's able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I didn't even mean that. I tried to spin move you.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Bro, what kind of BS is this right here? Why? What kind of BS is this?
In there to get him.
What kind of BS is that?
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game. The way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Third and goal for Cousins. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown of the night. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves that with one hand it catches the bus. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Just feeling good about
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Stinger, but a touchdown. Extra point up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. That time a 6-play drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota.
Stop, you're making me scream into the mic.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
What do you mean?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
That was you. No, that was you.
Down onto the field comes New Orleans. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went
That was you.
Possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
Whoa!
And this goes to the Vikings.
Bro, stop screaming. You can't hear, huh? So you should have put in your mic.
Accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him. Cousins now, after the fumble recovery, steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second goal.
Was that a receiver?
Put it in the way.
Actually, it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Put it away.
You
don't want to hear?
He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he went to ballet school. Got the toes down.
And Thielens has got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings capitalize a short field as they take it in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching him, and he's done exactly that.
He's hurt me. I heard you. Get the
touchdown catches. He's been
where are you?
Bailey now to kick this one away.
6-9 with the kill.
Okay.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh yeah, bitch. You about to get raped.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard
say,
line, just across the 25. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Sorry, I don't mean to say all this, but
that's sort of been
some dirt is getting on my nerves.
Good work. I like it, man. You're exactly right there, don't you? Game long. The ball, turning it over on the last possession. Pretty symptomatic.
How is that not pig? Some
Once
jerk.
again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
See what I'm talking about?
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Finds his man. Watson over the middle.
Ball!
I have ball.
The ball comes
Yes, I have ball.
to the Vikings.
He has ball.
So the defense there, they're too distant.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do.
The Vikings have ball. There's no way he was down. He was down. Look, he was down when he fumbled it.
Yeah, he was that. I think we should challenge it.
Yeah. There is something to challenge.
And now out
We'll try it
comes
now.
Minnesota.
Ball? What?
After the over, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably
Okay.
get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And he'll get 3 down to the 35-yard line.
Third quarter,
Did you just
ready to go
fart?
into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team.
Oh, I didn't know I could do a stumble recovery.
On 2nd down. He is going to be taken down. This will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's
Yeah.
intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
No.
He's got daylight. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. Touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your just football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't see their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Lutz with the extra point, and that will get them one closer. So the defense creating some points. Not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick.
No, it's not. It's gonna go out of bounds anyway.
Give me for red. Oh, yeah.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And out of bounds there on the kick. Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. A first down throw for Cousins. Forced down.
Go, run.
That man, it's complete.
Run!
Getting us inside 45. They got 29. And that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means? Success. That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. They pick 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I don't think they should. I don't think. I think the Madden glitching in this game is like pretty bad. Cause you were like all over me, and I still caught that.
Because now you're in scramble drill. So
What is it?
adjusting their routes, finding open space,
Oh.
and the right spot for the completion.
Nice work.
That ball went out of
Out of
bounds.
that, and it's second down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their mates
I
and
didn't
be
mean
one of the
catch
guys.
that. I mean, you were all over me. Should have been a tackle.
Quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to down and protect.
It's caught. Touchdown to Minnesota. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
That shot's trash. I saw.
It continues to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
You hear that? You hear that?
It's not scales. That's right. I don't hear scales. I actually hear it.
That shot was set up getting ready. You're such a stupid and I shouldn't know. Little bad bitch. Nigga straight cup.
Just a play.
Sorry about that.
And it's polished off by a Viking score. Bailey now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And oh my God.
Oh!
This is it again. So
Who got the ball?
at the 20-yard line.
As that ball got away from
This target is sticking me.
Dude, I'm not just a massive part of it. No, not like you.
his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things you hear.
I said you could hit stick all the time now. Remember that?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I actually did. You want to go back?
First down, here's the one with Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A gain of 3, second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability.
Is that actually how I sound?
Thing in front of him, diagnose
For real?
the play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones.
I've been running through puberty.
have the goods.
Or did not sound like that.
Inside the 5. As he's brought down. It's his 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1 yard line.
They just want to pour it on right now. Still throwing the
Says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me.
pressure here taken today.
Mark, now that you think of it, you're like, I actually want it now.
There to get him for his second sack.
And when you find out you're at the 1 yard line, here comes the next pop.
Tried to throw for it on first and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Run! Run!
A 6-yard touchdown run. And this Viking offense defense is running away with this one.
I'm up by what, 40 right now?
Pretty much deceased at this point.
I'm just gonna miss it. I feel like.
No! Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call the game, call whatever. I agree with you, though. I don't have much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
This was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Do I miss this?
Goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Where's my score?
I don't know.
Bailey now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Can we get an instant replay on that, dude?
Yes, 1 minute. Let's see.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. A bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to...
The person fumbled the ball too. Look, this person fumbled the ball. Go around. R. The person fumbled the ball too. He did fumble it. Go around. R. He did fumble it. Look, he fumbles it.
He didn't fumble. I want to get a close up.
He did fumble it. He fumbled it. He did. You see, he did fumble it.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z. And see if we can move
Shouldn't.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker. Nice work to get 7.
Yeah, he has. He's fumbled twice.
No, he hasn't.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
On second down, here's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. He'll let it fly. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith.
He didn't go out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
You gotta know when to say when and just flushed out to the right. Tried to make something out of nothing, and he winds up floating one downfield. It's intercepted.
Here's Cook as they
Wait, what?
And he'll lose yard on the play.
I thought I wasn't passing.
And he lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Barthena Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go larga. And when she meant that.
You're cheating. I was pressing square when that happened to me.
48 yards. Still in the football here, even with the big lead.
I mean, he is legit wide open. You want to see a replay of it?
He was not wide open.
But
He was legit wide open. You want to see a replay of it? He was not wide open. But look, see.
boy, this dude is like legit. Look, watch when he catches the ball. Boy, this dude is like legit. Look, watch when he catches the ball. I think we're too close.
Okay, go.
Let's play Thielen. Look. Look, he's like legit wide open.
No, he's not, dude.
But he's like 3 feet off of him. Look at that, look at that. Like, I mean, he could have jumped up. He should have jumped up,
Yeah, but I don't know how to.
You press O and then look. You press O and then
Sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
That's legit how I sound. I don't believe that. I'm at the truckle.
Oh, there you go. See that action?
Marino is going to run the guy throwing the football. But these short runs,
Oh, my dashes.
Oh, yeah.
they can add up as the game goes along. You can control the clock, you can control the ball.
What? That's not a face mat?
Right around the 12.
This is crazy.
Out there defensively, Tyler Davison.
We know that old expression, it's night night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go.
What are you
Every
doing?
time he looks up, somebody, and he's gonna score. It's a Viking touchdown. And the Viking offense continues to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go and continue to add to their score, though.
Stop. We are not tolerating that.
Just starting to think about the plans tonight, my friend.
Yeah, you and I, we think about dinner plans, but we also know that people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out.
What is
By the way,
tolerating?
last weekend we went.
That means we are not doing that.
State tonight.
I'm in.
We are not letting you
Let's
do
field it a few yards into the end zone.
Tackle!
Across the
It's not that hard.
brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Why is this person so
The
fast?
Saints get set to try.
Taysom Hill, you say
And
that's...
they've lost their way.
Boy!
They recalibrate and get this proverbial
You should
train
put
back
Taysom Hill
on
as
track.
quarterback.
Well, this is where
You
leadership
should. He's a quarterback.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys. Have your fun. All right, throw it out the window.
So you press option, well you press pause, then you go to coaching and you press depth chart and you can change. So you press option, well you press pause,
Where?
then you go to coaching and you press
He's right here.
Jockey.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I think this one comes under the heading of sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because you and I both know coaches go crazy seeing the quarterbacks roll out, in this case, to the right side and try to throw back into the middle of the field. You gotta get away from that.
Oh yeah. No, it's not.
On second down.
Yeah, Taysom Hill.
Flush to his right.
That's not definitely not holding, eh?
It's a
Oh, this person do a flip
good
flip.
enough to move the chains.
Look,
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Yeah, Dico some. I think
At the 38.
Yeah, I'm actually.
On first down, Hill escaping
Come
the
on,
pressure.
bro, get back here, eh?
Finding some room at midfield. 15 yards there on the scramble at first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He led with his shoulder.
Territory now. They'll come up to 10 at the 47. Hill flushed out right. And the second
You saw, you wanna see that, bro? That dude was all the way over here. Look, watch.
and that'll go down as a
So I press O. That dude went a full-on sprint down there.
hands on hips, head low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
After the sack, here's second and 11. A shotgun snap for Hill, eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across the
Stop, bro. Your razor's just hell.
For two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics.
Ah, you were my ear.
And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wait your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Finding room inside the 40.
And now we're at that stage of the game, partner.
Look, he said what if this round was not
He's sitting in that situation when this game
He
appears to
said
be
he
over.
can't do that. He said nobody.
No, I just did it.
Well, this is blocked.
Fuck.
This is going the other way.
Why did I do that anyway? That
Able
would
to
have been
stop
so
him.
good.
And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Rarely question anyone's effort on the field. But
Did
normally
you press
give up
this
a
one?
touchdown like that, a long distance play.
Domingo,
They bowled their backs and got after them.
A little revenge, nicely done.
Yeah, way to go, get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
You haven't got past like 29 in like forever.
We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
You have a safety. You got a safety, huh? Correct?
You haven't got past like 29 in like forever.
We only have 2 minutes left.
Interception, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Here's hit, and he lost the football. He's picked up the football. And they'll start with great field position at the
Fourth fumble.
1-yard line.
All right, you've had to put on me in this booth. I'm going to try and be this next time. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's going, isn't it?
And without a doubt, I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken to the game. That's why they're down so big.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Fourth quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching Charles, you start taking shots like that downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because if you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nice little game. Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
They saw you done. Your teammate, I didn't press X. Your teammate hit you.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
Oh, that's a stop.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down.
I didn't mean to, son. I didn't mean to.
5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue.
Third and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They run again.
Remember this
First
play?
down.
Oh, if he would have stood. If he would have stood. Oh.
Bell up to make the tackle. The Saints going to call the first of the time.
I didn't even know I was wasting
As the clock's going to
time.
stop at 47 seconds to go.
Yeah, I love that you wasted.
Do you wish you had a fifth camera?
A give. This is Cook. And he'll be
I could have got one of my money. I forgot about it.
Left with a third and about 4 for a
No, I don't have to get exact. I could get anyone. I just gotta set it up.
60%, 6 out of 10
Yeah.
thus far. This is third and 4.
I mean, he's got like a full-on camera gear.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Escaping this your right. He can run for it, and he will. Give him
Yeah, look how much time though.
escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And the Saints signal for another time. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Not even in a rate setup.
On first down, MaRc. And we will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Tengo la patada y yo por el sol de cotón.
Old school, not happy about This score this late, not necessary, but this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going down. But that's the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it.
I wouldn't
a couple
return.
yards deep.
Well, we didn't get touched.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they get. They get set back and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
If I played 15 minutes, there would still be 20 minutes. There would still be 20 minutes left in the game.
Touchdown, it's Hill. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something in the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete. And now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One last throw here for Hill. And he's going to let it go deep. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. A big offensive.
And that's it for a vlog. And that's it for a vlog.
Nah, son. This ain't even a vlog, son. Yes, man.
Text to
Stop, asshole.
text to speech unavailable here.
That's okay.
Madden NFL 19. Text to speech unavailable here.